In today's video, we find out what happens when Boss Slone meets the alien UFO driver, the Trespasser. This is going to be super exciting. I cannot wait to see when these two bosses meet and who is going to win in this battle. If you guys are new around here, roughly 98% of you watching aren't subscribed, so tap the subscribe button and don't forget to pop code PostboxPat into your item shop. Okay, hopping straight in, you can see we are diving straight down into Boney, and what we're going to do is we're going to get a few of these Trespassers, roughly about 3 to 4 Trespassers, and have them battle Slone. So we're going to start off with 4 and see if 4 Trespassers can beat Slone. And as we know, Slone has a very special ability where she summons 2 clones of herself. So this is going to be an interesting battle. So first off, we've got to actually locate these Trespassers. They're located all around, and you can see the easiest way of getting these is actually knocking down their ship and then hiring them technically. Rather than hiring them, I kind of zap them, suck them up, take them with the abduction, and then take them over to Slone's base. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab this Trespasser here. He's going to jump out. So rather than eliminating him, oh, we've been grabbed by a UFO. No, that was so unlucky. What was the chances of that? That one just grabbed us. Look at me. I'm completely stuck still. It literally grabbed me in the air. What a grab from the AI, to be fair. That's all right, though. We'll grab this other one right here. What was the actual chances of that? You can see we've got this Trespasser here. So we're going to knock him down again. Use my AR. Aim for the ship. He'll drop down, and then we'll grab him and take him over to Slone. Why this is going on, my other teammates are also going to hire 3 other Trespassers. So we're going to get 3 of these geezers and get them to battle Slone and her clones. It's going to be interesting. So Trespasser drops. Let's go and grab him. Wait for the ship to regen. All we got to do is dodge, grab the ship, grab the Trespasser, and we are set to go. So let's grab. There we are. Get the abduction ability, and we've got it. We suck them up, and we're going to take them over. So I'm on my way with my Trespasser, and my team are also gathering Trespassers. So we should have enough Trespassers over at Slone's base to see what's going to happen in this crazy battle. Now, while we're over here, we've got to be careful of where we're going to put this Trespasser. Obviously, he's going to try walking back to where his base is. So we've got to try and get him in a good position. We're just going to put him in the middle and hope that my team managed to distract the Trespasser. Otherwise, he's going to get eliminated. So we've got to work together here as a team to communicate this one out. Otherwise, he's going to escape. You can see we've still got Dr. Slone down there in the basement. Oh, we've dropped him. Looks like I ran out of energy there in my suction, so let's suck him up again. Okay, there we are. We've abducted the Trespasser and we're taking him in. So come on, Trespasser, let's go. So I'm going to put him probably somewhere in the middle around this barn section. We'll leave him around here and hope my team can just look after him while we go and get Slone. So let's go and grab Slone. Don't forget, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Just tap it as fast as you can. Let's aim for 25k. All right, so Slone's in this basement down here. We're going to head down here, give her a little bit of a kind of notice that we're here, and bring her up. You can see Slone's there, the question mark on her. She's alerted. She summoned her clones. And let's get her up and try and get her into a safe spot above and keep kind of the distance between all the current Trespassers and Slone. Obviously, we don't want them too close to each other. You can see Slone is coming up slowly, trying to distract us as she comes up. You can see she's on her way and she's heading up. So Slone's on her way up. You can see my team have dropped off a few other Trespassers in the same area I dropped them and keeping them distracted. We've got 3 Trespassers on that roof right there and a 4th one coming in from the right side. So we're doing pretty well. We've got 4 Trespassers versus 1 Slone who has the ability to activate, obviously, that Mythic, and she has more HP than the Trespassers. So it's going to be interesting to see who these are going to win, who's going to win between. So let's drop them in. You can see we're picking up the Trespassers off the roof. We're going to drop them straight into the battle. We will go into replay and check out what's going to happen in this battle, why it's going on. It's already taken place. We're going to have to skip into replay, drop these Trespassers in. We're firing them like cannons. Okay, here we go. Switching over. Replay time. Okay, so we're in the replay now. You can see that we've got 3 Trespassers on the roof right here. We're sending them in. Nicely done. The Trespassers head in pretty nicely, to be fair. You can see, obviously, that was the key part there, catapulting them in, and the battle begins between these in this situation. You can see, starting off, Slone's already got her clones deployed, so there's 3 of them, and the Trespassers have to pick their target carefully. We've got 4 Trespassers currently, with only 2 laser in the Slone. One of the possible, we don't know 100%, but one of the possible clones does take a lot of damage there. You can see 2 of the Trespassers are now lasering in with their beams. One of the clones goes down. One of the Trespassers also goes down. Slone also beaming in at the distance there. The Trespasser trying his best to get a few shots on right here. You can see we've got a few clones as well in there. So there's still 1 clone left. And the real Dr. Slone stands. The Doctor's still doing pretty well there. The clone also withstanding a bunch of damage here from these 2 Trespassers. One of the Trespassers does get distracted down on the left. You can see this one is beaming his way in right here with the ray. You can see Slone again still standing her ground with one of her clones. It's pretty interesting here, this battle between these 2. We've got 2v3 right now. One of them does go down right there. Looks like it is one of the clones. So final Slone is still standing here with only 2 of the actual alien Trespassers left. One of them has been distracted and she goes ahead and summons some more of her clones. So we've been refilled right here. So we've got 3 again, but they're on a little bit low HP, because as she does take damage, so do the clones on respawn. So you can see 3v2 right now, but they're on very low HP. And again, Dr. Slone taking a lot of damage in right there, and these 2 trespassers are lasering in, taking out one of the clones, getting distracted still. It looks like we've got 1 trespasser remaining here on the right side right now. There's this last trespasser on a 1v1. She does go ahead and summon her clones again, but her clones are completely AFK. They are not even targeting yet. One of them gets taken out, 2 of them gets taken out. It's a 1v1 situation between this trespasser and Slone, and she is just not shooting at all. She must be completely glitched. She can't find a target. She's looking the best she can, and she's getting beamed out by this trespasser. And you can see the trespasser does manage to beam Slone the best of her ability, and she does actually summon some more, which is insane. Trespasser's still trying his best, or trying her best. We don't know 100% if it's male or female, to take out Slone. You can see Slone again trying her best as well, and she does get lasered out by Trespasser. So 4v3, and the trespassers do win. But the interesting question is, what would happen if we do 3v3? So we've gone into a separate game, and we've got this all set up. You can see we've got 3 of the Dr. Slones right here, and also 3 of the trespassers. The trespassers are currently targeted on the UFOs, and you can see the Dr. Slones are also targeted on the trespassers as well, but still some of us as well. It's just going to take a little bit of time for the targeting to kind of readjust. You can see one of the Slones is already in the battle right here with one of the trespassers. Trespassers are using our builds as cover though, and one of them is beaming into their best here. Dr. Slone taking a bunch of damage there. You see she already has taken her shield down, if that is the actual one, or could it be the clone? Now it looks like on the right side there, you can see we've got a trespasser who's a little bit glitched in the replay. You can kind of see his beam firing, but where actually is he? He's got to be there somewhere. You can see the Slones are beaming in, and it looks like they're about to take him out on that right side. He's super low. You even see the exclamation mark fall to the ground and his loot drop. So one of the aliens has been eliminated. We've got 3 Slones remaining, 2 of the aliens here in the distance. They are going long here. They're trying to do their best with their shots, trying to get as much damage as possible. We've got 1 Slone on the right aiming in, we've got 1 Slone on the left. The center point isn't aiming in right now. This is an interesting battle. The lasers are coming in. They are actually missing though. They have a shot there, 38, a bunch of 8 coming in on the right there to the right Slone. This is interesting to see here. We've even got some more beams coming in as well, which is crazy. The middle one is still not fighting. I wonder if this is the actual one. From the aliens' point of view, you can see they are beaming. They are trying their best to get some more damage on that one on the right side, or left side now as we switch point of view. Middle one still distracted a little bit to the right as well. A few ships of ours keeping the spectate going, making sure these guys aren't running away. Some 8s coming in there, some beams coming in from these aliens here. This looks like it was just previously. 3 of them are standing right now, so I don't know what's happened here. Has it actually respawned this one? Okay, he goes down right there. It must be a little bit further back on the replay, but that's okay. You see the battle is still going on between these Slones. We've still got 3 Slones right there. We've got 2 of the aliens here. They're battling it out. Beams are coming in. 3 Slones are firing in with their weapons. This is crazy, this fight between these 2. This one relocates on these Slones. These Slones are actually hitting. That middle one's still not firing though. The beams are coming through the center. You can see a bunch of beams going around the actual side of the Slones. They're doing a really good job, Dr. Slone, to dodge these and her clones. This is really interesting. This one on the right looks like it's camping in the bush. This alien here is doing a good job. Beaming in, still missing a few shots there. I did not expect that. You see one just go down on the left side. Is a 1v3 right now. Can it pick the right target? And no, it doesn't. And Dr. Slone takes the W on the 3v3. Interesting to see that, to be honest. On the 4v3, the aliens win. On the 3v3, the Dr. Slone clone army wins. What an interesting battle. If you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to tap that subscribe and check out the other videos on screen right now. I'll see you over there.